Hey, what's up, everyone? Ralph here. So people hate working so much that it's gotten to a point where people are like, you know what, we need to reduce the retirement age. Even though we got people in government that's trying to increase the retirement age to like what, 70? People are just, they hate their job so much, they hate working so much, they're like, you know what, we need to reduce this retirement age. And in this video, I got two videos for you. But one of the videos, the guy is saying that we need to reduce the retirement requirement age to 36. Now, we all know that's not realistic. That's not going to happen. Even if they wanted to, it just wouldn't happen for a variety of different reasons, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let the video play, and then I'm going to share my thoughts on what he has to say. So let's go.
Hey, look, bro, I'm going to be real. At 36, I feel like that's the perfect retirement age, bro. I swear. Like, I'm 36 now, bro, and I just feel like I need to retire. Like, why the f*** do I have to work 30 more years, bro? I don't want to work till I'm 60 or 70. I'm going to be dead. I'm ready to quit now, bro. I have a teeny bit of little energy of youth in me now. Right before I hit 40, bro, I want to give me my Social Security now, bro, so I can go on vacation now and enjoy my life.
See, that's the thing, though. I'll disagree with that, because if you think you're gonna be enjoying your life with Social Security, man, look at, man, do not rely on Social Security. That is not gonna help you go on vacations, right? That's not gonna be enough to just let you go on vacation and enjoy your life, right? You shouldn't be trying to rely on Social Security. First of all, the whole Social Security is a whole Ponzi scheme, anyways, right? The fact that you know, obviously they take out the Social Security out your paycheck and it's gone, it's gone, right? Like that money that you're putting in Social Security is gone. Like anybody that thinks that money is going to be there, it's gone. And the reason why it's a Ponzi scheme, because they're relying on the younger workers to fund the people that are retired, right? In order for the people that are retired to get money to get Social Security, you got to rely on, you need younger workers, you need people working in the system to help pay for that, for you to retire. Right, for you to get Social Security. And that's the scheme in itself, because if people don't want to work, right, and you got a lot of people, especially the younger generation, saying, yo, they don't want to work, how are you going to fund the older people that are retired? That's where it all collapsed. So for a lot of people, obviously, the money that goes into it is already gone. They've used it for whatever nonsense that they use it for. It's already gone. So don't rely on Social Security, because if you're going to do that, you're going to set yourself up to fail, because, yo, he's going to be, I think he's 36. He'll be lucky to have it by the time he retire. By the time he's, 50, 60, 70, whatever it's time to retire, he'll be lucky if it's even there, right? Like, we all know that. We all know that they're talking about how in 10 years there's not gonna be any Social Security. So we already know it's not something you want to rely on. And if you want to go on vacations, man, that Social Security is not the way to go about it. Especially at 36, man, you're gonna have to work. You're gonna have to do something. You have to contribute something, because Social Security isn't it. But let me continue.
I don't want to work no more. I'm tired of waking up. I'm tired of, bro, I ain't never drunk so much coffee in my life. It's like the older I get, the more tired I get. I'm telling you now, bro, if you in your early 20s and your mid 20s, that energy you have is going to be gone by the time you 35. I wish I could sleep for 4 hours and hop up with energy. Like, yeah, I'm going to get the day done. Man, I sleep for 4 hours now, I'm dead. Bro, I'm tired of working, bro. I don't care. I hate working, bro. I don't care what nobody say. You gotta work to live. F that, bro. I'm ready to retire right now, bro. I'm ready, and my Social Security better be stacked, because I've been working since I was 15, bro. I'm 36. That is 21 years of work. That is crazy to think about, bro. I've been working for 21 years. I was in high school working. That's crazy. I need to retire now, bro. They want us to work till we die. In this economy we live in, is ridiculous, bro. I went to the grocery store to buy some cereal. The cereal was $6. I said, F that, bro. I don't even buy cereal no more, bro. Yes, my grown ass still loves cereal. I'm not.
Yo, cereal isn't healthy for you, man. Stay away from the cereal. But let's check it. Like, let's hear what he has to say. Like, obviously, he said he's tired of working, right? Me personally, when it comes to this whole retirement, obviously, he doesn't like the job. Whatever he's doing, he doesn't like what he's doing. I think that's for a lot of people. When you don't like what you're doing, then clearly you're not going to have any motivation or purpose in what you're doing, okay? And if you're stressed out, you're tired, and you can't live the life that you want to live, then obviously whatever it is that you're doing, you're going to just be like, you know what? This is the reason why I'm just not happy. And I think for me, like, I don't mind working. I think for me it's like, look at the last time I worked a job was 2018, right? That's the last time I worked a job, and I work for myself, right? And I think more people should be trying to do that. Should be trying to focus on working for themselves. You'll have more purpose and fulfillment when you're doing that, doing something for yourself. And the thing is, you don't even need to make a lot of money doing that, right? Even if you're making 30, 40, 50K. As long as you're making sure you're responsible with your spending, you could survive off that. And not only that, you'll have more fulfillment and happiness because you're doing it for yourself. You're able to dictate how much hours you work, right? You dictate the income, right? You're your own boss, right? You're making your own decisions. You don't have to listen to anybody. And the thing is, if you want to be able to enjoy trips and vacations, all that stuff, then guess what? You can control the amount of money that you make. You can put in more effort and do more in order to make more money in whatever business that you're running. And that's where the happiness comes from, having that autonomy to decide what you want to do and how much money that you make. And for a lot of people, they just don't have that autonomy. They're tired of working for someone else. That's where the lack of joy comes from, being able to helping someone else get rich. But the way I look at it, for me, my mentality is like a job is a means to an end. Okay. I know for a lot of people that's not the way they think, but for me, it was a means to an end. I'm working a job just to make sure I can pay my bills and get the things I need. And as I'm doing that, I'm working something on the side so then eventually that whatever I'm working on the side can then pay for the things I need. And then I can eventually leave that job. Right. And that was my mindset. I think for a lot of people, that's the mindset. If you're someone that feels the way he does, you see it as a means to an end. Work something on the side, and eventually you can remove yourself from that job and find some type of level of happiness. Because for a lot of people, nobody wants to work for somebody for the rest of their life. Some people do, and that's cool, and power to people that want to do that. But for a lot of people that aren't happy doing the jobs that they're doing, you got to find a way out of the system, not relying on Social Security, because Social Security isn't it. It's not going to get you to the end of your life. You're going to need some type of assistance or some type of help. You're going to need some extra income because that is just not enough. If it's even there, right? So I think that's where it is. I think people need to try it. That's the solution, right? If you don't want to be working at a job that you don't like, try to do something on the side and create a little income for yourself, because that's where the happiness comes from. Doing something for yourself, creating income on your own, not relying on somebody else for your income. Because if you're gonna rely on somebody for your income, then for a lot of people, you're gonna find yourself unhappy. So let's let them finish up.
Paying $6 for cereal, bro. Everything is high. A pack of apples is fucking $4. A pack of bubble gum is $2. The chips that used to be 99 cents are now $2.69. You know what, bro? I'm ready to retire. And I know people like, you got an easy job, you drive semis. Driving is stressful. People cutting you off all day is stressful. Almost hitting people all day is stressful. I'm ready to retire, bro. There's no such thing as a dream job. You know what the dream job is? It's to not work and wake up and do what I want to do and go to sleep when I want to go to sleep and wake up when I want to wake up and do nothing. Bro, I'm 36 and I got gray hairs popping out everywhere because I'm tired, bro. I need to retire. I don't care what nobody say. That 36 should be the retirement age. Enjoy the rest of your life because we ain't got too many years left. They want us to retire and just die. And that's some bullshit.
Another thing about retirement is like, you know what they say, like as soon as you retire, like 5 years later, you're gone. Like that's another thing. That's another thing. Like you want to have some level of purpose, right? You don't want to just, like me, I want to work until I can't work no more, right? Obviously, I don't want to work at 60, 70, 80 the same way I'm working now in my younger years, right? I want to be able to, as soon as I get older, I want to be able to work less while still being able to maintain a certain lifestyle, right? That's the goal. But I want to be able to work as much as I can until I can't work anymore, because like what else are you going to do? Like, especially at 36, like what are you going to do? Just sleep all day? Like that doesn't work. So you want to be able to do something. I think that's what a lot of people, he's not communicating that, but I think that's what a lot of people want, right? Like you said, he want to be able to wake up when he wants to. He want to be able to do what he wants to. He want to be able to, make a decision for himself. And you got to work for that, right? You got to, like, especially as you're 36, build something now so then you can have that in the future, because it's just not going to come to you, right? Nobody's going to give that to you. That's something you got to create for yourself, or somebody's going to do it, or somebody's going to create that. Somebody's going to create the system for you. And obviously it's a system that you don't like. So I got one more video, real quick.
I was like, 37 years. I was like, 37 years until I retire. I could do this. I don't have a savings account. There's hardly anything in my 401k. I'm not retiring.
Yeah, that's pretty sad, right? And that's the thing, man. Like, I would recommend everybody get a business, right? For me, that's something I've always, recommend everybody get. However, if you're somebody that's going to work a 9 to 5 job, regular job, then you got to start, finding ways to, save, right? Get a 401k, IRA, invest in, stock market, ETFs, S&P 500. Do whatever you can, because you gotta do that. Like, you can't just like put whatever you can into it. Like, so you make sure that at least you have something. And then if you got Social Security, then that's something that will supplement you for the rest of your life. But you got to be investing in something, right? The 401ks or the IRAs. You got to do some type of retirement saving plans. And it's sad because a lot of people don't. And like you said, she said she has nothing in her savings. She has nothing. So retirement is just she's gonna be working forever. Like, she's gonna have no choice but to work, and that's kind of sad for a lot of people. But you gotta do something now. Whether you're investing in 401k IRA or investing in the stock market, or for me, it was like, again, making starting a business and making money that way. That's my goal. That's my something I'm striving for. But it's kind of sad that for a lot of people, being able to afford to retire is a dream for a lot of people. And that's a scary thought, because obviously as you get older, you're going to have less energy, and you're not going to want to have to work as hard as you do as you were in your 20s and 30s. So those are my thoughts. Interested to hear your thoughts. Make sure you leave a comment down below, hit the like button, share it. If you haven't done so already, make sure to subscribe. All right, so guys, take care. Have a good one. Later.